Hey guys, hope you're doing well and good. Alright, so for today's content, we have a very good concept, and we're going to be talking about are you right or wrong? And it's about understanding the concept. So, in our life, in our daily life, we do a lot of things, we make thousands of decisions, but most of the time something goes good, something goes bad, right? So sometimes we think about it, if I'm doing wrong or right, or if I'm going to be taking the right action or not, right? So the decision making comes up with if it's yes or no, or if it's going to be a right decision or it's going to be a wrong decision. So whatever so far we have understood about this life is that it's always a choice. It's always an option. So we have to choose which we think fit for us. And so based on that, if you have ever to take a new phase, move toward new things, then there is something that I want to share with you. And this is a very good concept. And it's just not only a concept, but it's just a very deep thinking kind of an analysis which I want to share with you. So I have the contents here which I will share with you in the descriptions as well, and if you want to go through down the line, so you can always refer to the concept. But for now, let's move to the topic that we have for today. So are you wrong or right? Understanding the concepts is what we really have to understand here. So how do you know if it's wrong or right? To understand wrong or right, you have to know first the concept. So what is the concept, or the precept basically in this case, right? So before you make the decision, you have to understand the precept. So what the precept means, according to the dictionary, it's in a plural noun, and it says a general rules intended to regulate behavior or thoughts. All right, a general rule intended to regulate behavior or thoughts. So that's a kind of a general rules, the precepts, right? How you understand about things to make the decisions if it's wrong or right. So most of the misunderstanding comes from misunderstanding the concepts itself. So before you understand, try to make a decision on the concept, you would like to understand what is the precept at first. So now because all these precepts are based on a culture, right? So where you live, where you belong, or where you have been, right? Based on all those things, you take the decisions. Your experience, your knowledge is based from your culture, right? So you want to also understand that not every cultures are different. So that's the great time that you will be able to keep on kind of a innovative idea, or by understanding how the rest of the other people work as well. So the best way is to conclude that first with the precept part, and then understand the concept, and based on that you can always take a decision whether it's wrong or right. So what is a culture, right? According to the dictionary, it says the custom, art, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation's people or other social group. So that's what it says, right? It could be a custom or a patterns that followed by a group of people, a tribe of or anything related to with where you come from, or where you belong in the past or in the present. So understanding this concept is something that you have to come clear to make the right decision. So whenever you are trying to make a kind of decision, understand what is the concept, and also understand what is the pre-concept of that concept, so you will be able to understand or take clear decisions before you take any final decisions, and then later on regret it, right? I'm not sure. I cannot assure you that it's going to be the perfect decisions, but at least you will have the deep knowledge before you make any great decision in your life, right? So, here's two things that I want to share with you before we end this video, and it's about: are you skimming or are you skipping, right? So there's a lot of little things that in our life that we do in business, in our personal activities as well. Sometimes we try to do a lot of skimming, right? And most of the time we do skipping as well. So skipping means like avoiding or neglecting, or uh, and not trying to be more kind of focused or concentrating on things, right? That is some part of skipping. And skimming means that you are trying to extract some of the key points and try to understand the whole concept. So whenever you want to make a right decision, or you want to go fast in whatever the things that you do in your business, in your business growth, or in your personal growth, or anything like that, understand: are you skimming the concept, or are you skipping the concepts before you make a great decision in your life? So that's all for today, and I hope this content is going to be helpful for you. Please do understand before you make any great decision. With that, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, guys.